Malala, Anthony Muredi, and Collins Ocheng to look forward to, while Gormahia have Shaban Kenga, Daniel Onyango, Jared Bog, and the exciting George Blackberry Odhiambo sitting on the bench. Your center referee this afternoon is Anthony Aguayo, a professional photographer, assisted by Caroline Keelers, Peter Kireni, and fourth official Moses Osano, with your match commissioner, Mount Kenya-based Gladys Waweru, who is the match commissioner. Robert Matano, the self-proclaimed lion, together with his assistant Benjamin Nyangweso, two winning coaches of this league. Nyangweso led Ulinzi to the championship in 2010, while Matano has won the league with Sofapaka with Tusker, and he knows that the task ahead with Ulinzi is big enough. But Bobby Williamson, in his complete first season, led Gor Mahia to the title last year, and he will be looking to break the unwanted record that Gor Mahia have of never having won a league game against Ulinzi at the Afraha Stadium. And on the other hand, he will be looking to upstage his opponent, Robert Matano, here at home for the first time. Ulinzi, chasing their maiden win, well, it will be a task for them this afternoon. No chance for a shot, and it's a goal! Well, from the acutest of angles, Ulinzi are able to find the net. There was confusion in that Gormahia defense, and the fans here in the red jerseys already celebrating on the 25th minute as their team take the lead. And the dance that usually follows the goal, this time not as complicated, but it's a shaking of the waist. But it is Erica Poole who has found the back of the net for Ulinzi, his first goal of the season. And this is good fortunes for a man recalled into the team by coach Robert Matano. So Erica Poole straight from that long throw.
Well, it was a goal mark melee while we were trying to get in there, and Erica Poole on very tight angle for sure. And look at where Erica Poole has got from. The goalkeeper Juma was covering that area, and for sure Juma will be asked a lot of questions by Bobby Williamson, because he's covered the near post and the ball just goes through the same place. So the first goal for Erica Poole, and the first goal for David Juma to concede in the Tusker Premier League. But this dance was not well rehearsed for sure.
Fortunate for them, they don't get points. And then look at the living Scotsman. I mean, he knows there was a gap there. And the score currently is Ulinzi Stars 1, Gormahia 0. Well, the Afraha Stadium has come to life, and it was only a matter of time, Jacob, before a goal as well, because the pressure that Ulinzi had put on that goal mark, well, the defense had to crumble. And this brings into question, is Gormahia having a goalkeeping problem?
Well, I think that goal that has been conceded there from that near post is a big blame on David Juma, because he actually covered that. And I think also Eric Poole is surprised that he was able to score from a very tight angle.
Well, character will determine how the champions come back into this game. Obviously, we're just not able to control that slippery ball. There is a slight drizzle here at the Afraha Stadium in Nakuru County. We are in the Rift Valley, just off the world-famous Lake Nakuru National Park. This is a very interesting, many a titanic battle between these two teams. So the former champions, Ulinzi, leading the current champions 1-0. A goal courtesy midfielder Eric Poole, a man whose fortunes certainly have revived since the arrival of Robert the Lion.
And what a way to repay the coach's faith by scoring, and more so in a big game like this one. And he has not disappointed in that midfield. Actually, he looks like the man who has controlled the midfield for the Ulinzi side in as far as defense is concerned, and he's pitched against Eric Ochieng in that battle and Baba Kizito. But I'll tell you what, Erica Poole has come up clearly the better of the three, I will call it.
the game starting to take a physical turn as Waruru just brought down, and the referee Anthony Wire will want to have a word with the Gormahia player. This may be the first card of the game. Yes, it is Musa Mohammed who receives the first yellow of the game. Maybe a bit of a sign of desperation. Musa Mohammed just back from trials in South Africa. And he finds that the goal is not as easy as the potential yellow card. So pressure once again on that Gormahia goal. Oh, and it just goes above the crossbar. As the rain continues to tumble here, Jacob, the game dynamics will certainly change.
Well, directly, but the good thing is that the pitch looks like it can soak a lot of rain here, so it won't affect, but for sure, what will be affected is the speed of the ball, and most of the keepers need to be more extra careful.
So Gormahia looking for that fight back. Walker just helping out in defense there for Ulinzi. Ulinzi throw. 1-0, they lead the soldiers. The Government Army leading the People's Army's team. Geoffrey Wallace-Simbi knows that the last time that Gormahia were here, attention did favour them. This Afraha Stadium is turning out to be a good ground for them so far in the year 2014. But it says Ulinzi dominating the play in the middle of the park. The white shirts just looking to threaten, and anything goes. The goalkeeper David Juma will come to focus more and more with half an hour of football play in this Tusker Premier League matchup on your World of Champions.
Well, I'll tell you clearly, with half an hour, Francis Chieng, the goalkeeper on Ulinzi side, has been more or less a spectator in this one, because we have not had so many balls coming to his side. That means that Ulinzi has been able to defend clearly well, and Gormahia has not really been able to penetrate.
But impressive performance in the center of defense by Geoffrey Kokoyo and James Bulinga so far. And one may tend to sympathize with Danny Serenkuma, because the high balls being sent towards him, he just is out of reach for these goals.
Well, actually, Serenkuma has not played in this game. I've not seen him make a pass, and it's just because he has not also received any meaningful feed from his midfielders.
Ulinzi still dominating the game so far. They do have a 1-goal lead. Juma, goalkeeper for Gormahia, plays it up for Eric Apoli, enforcer of the Ulinzi midfield and scorer so far. Is playing his part, but as Geoffrey Wallace-Simbi looks to start a move at the back. For Serenkuma, who just gets losing possession, but it is now Ulinzi. Waruru plays it left to Kipruto. Oliver, can he get the cross? He does, and a chance by Mogire. Oh, and Waruru not able to connect. Beautiful move by Ulinzi, and that Gormahia defense certainly being stretched.
Well, a good cross from
Starved of ball. Now he has a chance. Plays it into the center. Thank you for Rama, but oh, the equalizer, Rama Salim. Excellent combination between Rama and Serenkuma. And Rama Salim scores the equalizing goal and his second goal of the season to give the Green Army joy here at the Afraha Stadium. I mean, what a super goal it was, because Serenkuma created it and Rama Salim finished it to allow his fans an opportunity to rise up from their red seats. And you can see the high fives there and everything. So you want the assistant getting some water to Rama.
Because that ball caught Francis Chieng quite unawares.
And Erica Chieng now forcing a corner off Erica Poole. Gormahia will have another set piece to try and now claim the lead. Francis Chieng, been a spectator for the better part of the 41 minutes, but suddenly finds himself conceding a goal. And now called more into action. A strong header, Jim, and it's a second goal for Gormahia, and Bobby Williamson is elated. The Green Army fans are in heaven, because it is a defender. ovations from the fans, the captain of the day. And look at the match there, imitating the soldiers. He's the winner, is the scorer, gets his second goal of the season. It's a fairy tale for David Owino, back from injury, and 2 goals so far in the league. And this man is a gem in that Gormahia side.
Well, the corner taken by Mutiso Innocent, Shakava on the first header, and then David Owino on that rebound. But what a comeback here by Gormahia, putting men in attack, and David Owino, the Kenyan international, scores his second one. But Shakava is the one who made the first effort here, and the big question Matano will be asking, where was his defensive Ulinzi defense for sure?
And then you can see there were more green shirts in the penalty area than white shirts. And you can see 2 Bobbies, Bobby hugging Bobby. That long ball from Oliver Ruto is away from it. Gives Mohammed a chance with a throw. Gormahia exerting pressure once again. Cheng not able to collect. Does give away a throw in. Williamson at the bottom of the screen there, just issuing the instructions how so much he will want these 3 points, because it will be a first of all sorts if the score remains as is. Gormahia will have broken their hoodoo of never winning a league game here against Ulinzi. And the other results coming in is Thika United leading Sony Sugar 1-0, and Muhoroni with yet another win over Western Steamer. And Sofapaka leading Tusker, the table toppers, 2-0. So Francis Kimanzi's team having a hard time in Machakos, as Sam Timbe looking to get the better of him this afternoon.
Well, very interesting result there from Machakos, and that will be good news for Gormahia if they win this one, because they will just be, they will push to a point behind Tusker, and having played the same number of games. So that will be adding pressure on Tusker, and good news for the defending champions Gormahia.
Well, the team that nobody expected, Moroni, Jacob, just getting another win, 1-0 over Western Steamer. Certainly something is happening somewhere in Awasi, and we don't know.
Well, I will tell you, it's only me who expected them to win. If there was nobody you were thinking of.
Only you?
Well, after they took Francis Baraza as the new coach.
You have to be sensible. Play it easy, play it, keep your passes close, long balls where necessary. Yet to make any changes, so satisfied with the way the team is controlling. As I told you, Jacob, maybe weather reminding him of home. So he's completely forgotten.
Well, the only thing he forgot is the raincoat. Because at one time it looked so sunny here in Nakuru, but the weather has played games here.
Has
one lead by Gormahia.
All the clearance coming in from Ruto. Playing it aerial. Kizito not able to control, but Nakuru does well. Play forward. Waruru on that right flank crosses it into the box. Shakava's strong header, and a shot at goal. A chance there. Oh, wow! What a miss! That is the miss of the day, because
Juma doesn't have the fast grasp of the ball, but recovers in good time to have it covered, as Ulinzi now just tried to pile pressure by playing power play.
Well, other results coming in. It's Sony Sugar 1-1 against Thika United. Moroni having won against Western Steamer. Sofapaka just adding another nail into Francis Kimanzi's coffin for the day. 4-2 against Tusker. What an interesting day in terms of the Tusker business.
Full entertainment in Machakos, 6 goals in total. And money's worth for any spectator who has been in that game, for sure. 6 goals.
Well, it is the corner to Lindsay Collins, Otieno forcing his way to the byline. Kizito complaining that he didn't have the last touch. But Andrew Juma will just need to reorganize his defense so that they don't consider last-minute equalizer. And good defense by Gormahia at the moment. And it will be a free kick in favor of Gormahia. A bit of unsportsmanlike conduct. Daniel Onyango is substitute. The ground being asked to get up. Taking a knock on the head, off the ball incident. It blows for a free kick in favor of Gormahia. Bobby Williams wants the ball close to him, I think.
Brilliant performance from the boys.
Yeah, they worked very hard, they fought hard, and thankfully we got 3 points. I'm not so sure at this time of the season we should be using the words vital and critical, but you guys seem to always use it.
It's a vital point because you cut the lead, of course. I'll point it out. You cut the lead for the top. Now, with Tusker, by the way, having lost their game, their first loss of the season, you climb up to second and very close to Tusker. But what won it? What tactical application won it for you today?
It was just down to hard work, especially second half when the rain started. First half, we showed a lot of integrity and effort. And we went a goal down, and we come back and we're leading 2-1 at half-time. That was very important. The first goal is always important in this league. We conceded it, but we showed great mentality to get back into the game and go ahead. But the second half was a joke. You couldn't pass the ball on this pitch, unfortunately. It was okay for such a long time, and then the last 10-15 minutes it really deteriorated. But our guys had to dig deep, and they did, and I'm glad for that.
And there will be a lot of people happy with the combination of Rama Salim and Dancer and Kuma once again becoming quite effective. Great performance from your front boys.
Yeah, we'll wait a while now for those two to get it together again. I think they must have fallen out of each other when they separated. But they're back together again and they're linking up and they're scoring goals, and that's most important.
Absolutely. Congratulations on that performance. Bobby Williamson pointing it out rightly so that marriage between Rama Salim and Dancer and Kuma was sensational, and it is coming back alive, and that could be very instrumental for Gormahia. As for Ulinzi Stars, coach, your thoughts on the game?
We lost the match, but we tried to fight hard second half. We consider easy goal second half, first half because of lack of concentration, and that's what cost us.
Indeed. Brilliant tactical performance from you and your boys early on in the first half, not giving them free space in the midfield, forcing them to go wide. Then something changed in the game.
That's why it went wrong. Somewhere in the midfield went wrong. We went down, we could not mark, it could not come to the shape. That's the lack of concentration in the midfield. And play loose marking, and it cost us.
It did, indeed. But you will be happy, well, some parts of the game with the back four, it looks like they're slowly gelling, slowly coming together, apart from the 2 goals.
Yeah, because I'm working so hard to make this team to be a team. Because I got the team, it's not as one team. They divide the team, and also lack of cohesion. They do work as a team. So we are trying to build that one. Also, they try to do some tactical organization in the team. It was lacking. So we are coming up so well, and I hope that when we come up in the mid-season, we can do some few changes in the team. But so far, I work with what I have.
Indeed. And final thoughts here, coach. A win against Western Stima, then this loss. What do you tell your boys?
Yeah, today they tried. Gormahia is in top form, and also they're on top. And we're coming up so well. We'll win matches. This is not the end of the road. So the time, we have started the league on my side. I can count I lost 1 match, and I lost to a big team, but we will rectify mistakes. And we'll win matches, main matches.
Indeed, coach. Well, all the best in the remaining matches. Of course, pointing out that this is just the beginning.